In the ancient and mystical land of Israel, there arose a king of unparalleled wisdom and grandeur, Solomon, the son of David. Solomon, though young, possessed a heart full of reverence for the Lord. One night, in a dream, he beseeched the Almighty with a humble plea, "Give therefore thy servant an understanding heart to judge thy people, that I may discern between good and bad, for who is able to judge this thy so great a people?" 1 Kings chapter 3 verse 9. The Lord, pleased by Solomon's unselfish request, responded with divine favor. "Behold, I have done according to thy words. Lo, I have given thee a wise and an understanding heart, so that there was none like thee before thee, neither after thee shall any arise like unto thee." 1 Kings chapter 3 verse 12. Thus, Solomon awoke, not just a king, but a beacon of wisdom, with understanding as vast as the sands upon the seashore. 1 Kings chapter 4 verse 29. Word of Solomon's extraordinary wisdom spread like wildfire. His lips uttered 3,000 proverbs, and his songs numbered 1,005. 1 Kings chapter 4 verse 32. One fateful day, two women appeared before him, both claiming to be the mother of a living child. With keen insight, Solomon commanded, "Give her the living child, and in no wise slay it. She is the mother thereof." 1 Kings chapter 3 verse 27. His judgment was both just and merciful, cementing his reputation far and wide. From distant lands, they came to witness his wisdom. Kings and queens traveled great distances, their curiosity piqued by tales of his unmatched intellect. Among them was the illustrious Queen of Sheba, who, upon seeing Solomon's wisdom and the splendor of the house he had built, marveled, "Howbeit I believed not the words, until I came, and mine eyes had seen it. And, behold, the half was not told me. Thy wisdom and prosperity exceedeth the fame which I heard." 1 Kings chapter 10 verses 4, 7. Solomon's dominion was vast and his reign peaceful, extending over the region from Tifsa to Azza, with tranquility on all sides. 1 Kings chapter 4 verse 24. In this era of peace, Solomon embarked on a monumental task, constructing a house for the Lord. The house stood magnificent, 60 cubits long, 20 cubits broad, and 30 cubits high. 1 Kings chapter 6 verse 2. Upon its completion, Solomon, in a voice ringing with devotion, declared, "Lord God of Israel, there is no God like thee, in heaven above, or on earth beneath, who keepest covenant and mercy with thy servants that walk before thee with all their heart." 1 Kings chapter 8 verse 23. As the glory of the Lord filled the house, a thick cloud descended, and the priests could not stand to minister. 1 Kings chapter 8 verse 11. In a grand celebration, Solomon and all Israel offered a sacrifice before the Lord. They dedicated the house with 220,000 oxen and 120,000 sheep, a spectacle of devotion and unity. 1 Kings chapter 8 verses 62 to 63. Solomon's wisdom and riches surpassed all the kings of the earth. 1 Kings chapter 10 verse 23. And his proverbs and teachings became legendary. Solomon's proverbs began with these words: "The proverbs of Solomon the son of David, king of Israel, to know wisdom and instruction, to perceive the words of understanding." Proverbs chapter 1 verses 1 to 2. He taught that the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the holy is understanding. Proverbs chapter 9 verse 10. His voice echoed through time, advising, "Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths." Proverbs chapter 3 verses 5 to 6. With each passing day, Solomon's wisdom brought happiness and prosperity. Happy is the man that findeth wisdom, and the man that getteth understanding. For the merchandise of it is better than the merchandise of silver, and the gain thereof than fine gold. Proverbs chapter 3 verses 13 to 14. He extolled the virtues of wisdom, proclaiming, "Receive my instruction, and not silver, and knowledge rather than choice gold. For wisdom is better than rubies, and all the things that may be desired are not to be compared to it." Proverbs chapter 8 verses 10 to 11. Among his many works, one stood out as a crowning jewel, the Song of Songs, which is Solomon's Song of Solomon chapter 1 verse 1. This masterpiece celebrated the depth of human and divine love, further sealing Solomon's legacy as a king of wisdom, prosperity, and devout faith. His reign was a golden era, an enduring testament to the power of divine wisdom and the blessings it bestows.